Alright everyone, it's Polm, back with more Quartet. Last time we did Jerome's side quest, and this time well, I ran back to the island shrine. So I'm kind of curious to see if the Midas Gloves double the double, or if it's just an item I can sell now. Alrighty, let's find out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it does give you more Val, but it doesn't double your double. So, we'll wait. So 35,000. 7,000, so it only gives another base amount. Okay. That's still not bad though. 105 Val. It's a pretty easy fight here. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I'm happy to find out that that does actually, in fact, increase the amount of Vals that I get. So, I'll do some more farming later. I kind of want to jump to Nicolai's world and, you know, get a little bit more stuff done here, because I haven't done any of the stuff here. So, should we head to the capital of Nicolai's world? Well, I don't know if this is the capital, but I think this is the starting city. It's kind of awesome. Even if they let us, I wouldn't want to be there. Okay. What if I park right here? Alright, let's go. Northern checkpoint. Oh wow, it's not even guarded. That's the kind of awesome. They don't want us around. Yeah, I can tell. we're gonna go back. Well, let's go to the little town, see my dad. Wait, something's wrong. This time of year, everyone should be out in the fields gathering the hard red wheat in. Contact. Take cover. We walked into a siege. I doubt they can hit us in this mist. We should have seen enemy position from the air. They must be hiding in the trees or using their own magic for cover. They're here. Who the hell are they? Attack! Okay. Gotcha. This spell will not last much longer in such a large volume. The Austin defensive lines should be up near the entrance to the village. What's the password? I don't know. Can you bring out an officer to clear us? We'll stay right here. Lieutenant. Who are they? They're definitely not Luscarian. I'm from this village. Nicolai approach. Is it wise to be telling them who you are? I doubt they've changed their mind about you. If they've been encircled, they've got bigger problems. Go and report to the colonel outside the inn. Don't do anything stupid. I'm gonna do the dumbest thing ever. I'm gonna poop right here. Alright. I thought the war was going to pass me by. So much for that. We're pinned down here. Unless you saw a couple divisions coming to rescue us, it's a matter of time. Lusky and probe our defenses constantly. Any slip up in patrols could kill us all. Sounds like it wasn't much better than the trenches in the last war. For us, it was an endless march in the cold, always trying to outflank the enemy, all day, all night. Once we started retreating, guys would fall over in snowbanks, and we'd have to leave them. I knew this war would bring us only trouble. What foolishness. The officers won't stop to talk to us. They don't even meet your eyes. So far, they're not coming across the field. Be the fastest way to move in force, but they'd be wide open. The officers are throwing down traps and words. This is not how I wanted to visit a hot spring town. How long are those Luskins going to make us wait? Fight us or leave us already? There's hardly anything left. If only we could go out in the fields. You must be the Altmer? Porch, it really is you. Pretty quick promotion for you, Captain. War will do that. I hear you put on quite a display breaking through the enemy line. What's the situation here? I've got the remains of a company. The Luskins have 1 or 2 regiments. The only thing saving us is the terrain and the weather. It seems like they weren't able to drag any of those big 122mm guns up the slopes. They do have a few 76 howitzers they've been slinging on us. We were supposed to receive reinforcements from the 6th Division a week ago. Got bad news then. We came in by air, we didn't see anybody on the horizon. That means we... Nicolai Porsche. Traitor. Sir, this isn't a good... Stand aside, Colonel. You're under arrest for treason. Any attempt to escape will mean executing your sentence here and now. I'd like to see you try. I'd like that too. That's not enough. Dang it. Whatevs. Go ahead and do a little blizzard here. Heartstone plate. Okay. Anyone else want to try their luck? The Chancellor's representatives ordered us to stand aside. Everyone heard them. Oh, you do believe in laws, decency, and resistance, but only for your own countrymen? I beg your pardon? I have no pardons to give you. They burned up in the fire you started. What's she talking about, Strel? Hey, these aren't the same people. Are they not? I think you have your eyes closed. Perhaps if you offer them a more helpless target, they would have rediscovered their bloodthirst. But seeing what we are capable of, they pull the sheep masks down over their bloody muzzles. I have no interest in helping your war dogs out of their pit they have dug for themselves. Good luck to you and these unfortunate farmers. How are you going to get out? Same way I got in. I'll handle the rest of my men. Come talk to me in a few minutes. We'll call that a tactical victory. Do you mind if I step away for a moment? I gotta take care of something. Oh, she straight up did that. She's like, I'm out. I don't blame her though. I already told you. Without flour, there's nothing I can. Nico! Hi. They said you... Have you eaten? You look like you've been eating. Better than the troops stationed here anyways. Sorry. They said you were missing. I have some Spritzkuchen stashed away. They're horribly stale by now, but... Wait. Was that you outside just a moment ago? Those strangers, are they with you? Yeah, those are my comrades, my friends. We're not here to cause trouble. We're here to help. Most of us, anyways. Don't worry. I knew someone was going to get rid of that horrible intelligence officer and his cronies. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Nico. We're sitting here, under siege, and those special troops are searching the cellars for everyone in the village. Imagine interrogating a bunch of farmers. Where do they think our folk spirits come from? They've done a lot worse than that. It's a shame. This war has allowed so many bad types to infiltrate around the Chancellor. No, what? No, the Chancellor ordered them to do these things, and worse. Nico, I don't want to ruin your homecoming by arguing. Of course, there are men in high office in a time of war. But you have to keep your faith in Chancellor. Think of all the miracles he has performed for this country. He restored our national pride and the purity of our culture. We have to put our hope in him and endure until he triumphs again. Are you okay? I can probably make a small barnabout for you to take once the sun goes down. I just can't let them see me using my oven, or they'll confiscate the little I have left. Thanks, Dad. Should find Altamir again. I should sneak back into the house and see if there's anything I can take. Mega elixir, aether, whatever. I didn't know. All right. Juna's in the hot tub, hot bath. Well, how's it? Not bad. You coming in? In front of all these people? We've got rifle ammunition, a few grenades, and about 20 meters of wire. That's it. We're going to have to stay an extra day after the battle, so I can try this bread you brag about. How many of them were there? Only 3. But if any of them are still alive and free, we need to know what they saw. What's going on? They sent a scouting party up into the hills, apparently. They went up to the village on the mountainside. I thought they'd be able to get a good look at the enemy movements. They should have been back 2 days ago. It's a tricky climb unless you've done it before. And you have? I used to. Visit a young lady up there in my younger days. You're certainly skilled at getting through the Lyskian lines. Do you think you can make a climb and find my scouts? It's better than just waiting around for them to attack. The old path up the cliff is just west of the hot springs, out back. Good luck then. Okay, what do we got here? Hey, you know I'm just gonna hit you. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. So this ain't gonna do nothing. Ooh, that worked out good. What did the tonics even do? I don't think I've ever used one tonic. Oh, restores HP to all allies. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, chest. Another chest. Penumbum cask. Wow, this guy must be really slow if my guys get a whole bunch of turns. Oh. It's really weak, too. Knight's Mane. How far out of date is this stuff? Huh. Yeah, Primum Cask. I already have one. Venture Gear. Where's that Knight's Mane? Oh, right there. Oh. 30% chance of counterattacking. I wonder if that stacks and I give myself 60%. Reminds me. Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and do a little bit of magic here on you. Not bad. All right. Ooh, he's red. Really keep forgetting that this guy like has this ability. Ooh. I don't see the scouts. I don't see the villagers either. Would they have evacuated? Some of the old folks on this mountain wouldn't leave, no matter who invaded. But there's nobody home. I can smell something. Gunpowder. Hello, anybody home? The door is nailed shut. It doesn't look like anyone's home. Okay. Just remember to actually restock my stuff here. Are there bodies? Don't. You knew these people. Let me look instead. I'm starting to get the feeling that the Liskins are very, very angry about this war. They know half of what we know. It's not hard to imagine why. I found your soldiers. How many other people lived here? It's been a while, maybe 25? Their bodies are all in there, except the women. That's good, right? At least they spared the women? That's not good, Alexandra. Oh no. Let's go back and report to the colonel. We can... Somebody can come and bury them after the battle. Not right now. It won't help. What's the point of smelling gunpowder? Oh, is it just because of the firing squad? That's probably it. Oh. Did you hear that? I don't think they could have gotten behind us without us noticing. Back when I joined the border guards, they told us that the Luskin had a tribe from their hinterlands. They like to use them as scouts. They had an old spell that made them invisible as long as they were walking on snow. That's a pretty handy spell. Okay, yeah, you guys aren't gonna cause too much trouble. They're getting ready to attack. Let's get back to the village. Oh, not a lot of ambushes and stuff. Interesting. I don't see any scouts. I take it things went poorly? Yeah. The Luskins aren't going to spare anyone in this village. Sentries are seeing movement through the trees, and a few wards have been tripped by large movements. They'll probably attack at dawn. If you all are really mean to stick around for this, we can sleep at my dad's house. It's not the most comfortable, but it'll do for the night. Just try to get the rest what you can. Yeah. There he is. Sorry if he was. Moeller? Sarge? Hey, look at that. You really are alive. Hell, you look better than when you were disappeared. Is anyone else here that I know? Probably not. Weiss walked into a booby trap, tore him up real good. We tried to carry him out, wrapped up in a tarp, so wouldn't all spill out of him. But he didn't even survive the night. After that, I requested a transfer to the front. Better to see the enemy in front of you. But even then, they didn't want to put me on the battle line. Not at first. So we ended up just guarding these towns in their borderland. You'd arrest spies, kick in doors. They didn't put up much of a fight. Our guys could take whatever they wanted. You could grab a girl off the street if you saw one you liked. Nobody could stop you. I see that man of virtues are as few as ever. Don't worry, nobody else can see me, and they can't hear us talking. Herr Moeller is trying to unburden his conscience. He's not doing a very good job of it. You're the philosopher. I don't know what to say to him. I think you'll find it very difficult to persuade him of anything. Habit and inclination make men blind to the truth. They prefer familiar options, no matter what the facts might be. You didn't do that stuff, did you, Mueller? No. I was just waiting to be called up to the front. We were losing so many men, I knew it was just a matter of time. Sounds like it's still bothering you. What? I only did what I was supposed to. I wasn't shooting civilians in ditches. If everyone fought like I did. Ah, this old chestnut. The Ostland's favorite. If everyone behaved like me, then the world would be perfect. Can't convince an Ostlander that he isn't the model of perfection. That's hopeless. But you might convince him that the rest of the world won't follow his example. Look. If there's anything I've learned, it's that the mass of men is better suited to parables than direct explanations. Let's say you're back home on your farm. Your neighbor's house and fields start to catch fire. Would you stand there and say, "It's not my problem. I didn't set my farm on fire"? Or would you help your neighbor? I don't know. I didn't grow up on a farm. That. Good luck tomorrow, Mueller. What was that? Opening salvo. Stay back and out of the way of shrapnel. Yep, they don't have heavy artillery. Let's see what we can do. Multiple contacts on the north edge. Come on. Reinforcements. Nice. Contact, we need support. It's the newcomers, open fire. Oh, he's magical. Just give my javelin a little throw up in the air. Yeah, after fighting Bobby, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna have any problem. This is a completely losing position, though. So I don't know what the end game here is, because we are gonna get overwhelmed. Prosh! We need you in the east entrance now. This will be the main event. Let's go. Here comes their main forces. Ooh. There we go. That's a guy who has a good amount of, stuff going on. Go ahead and do the little heavy artillery here. Tremor, pile driver. Soldiers, form up. All right, Alexander. I'm gonna make the earth quake for these guys. Ooh. Well, that took a pretty penny out of me. All right, Jerome. Let's go and get a little healing spring going here. I don't have enough for that, but I have enough for... Shoot. Yeah, let's just do this. Javelin right here. His counter's just, ooh, so powerful. Wow, let's do some massive earth damage. Nice. 71,000, I'm mad. Ooh. Got a new gun. That's it, huh? It was plenty. Sir, there's nothing on the flanks either. We did it. Be proud of yourselves, men. Whatever else happens in this war, be proud of what you did here today. As far as we could see, the other army is pulling out. Makes sense. There's nothing here for them. Not really. They'll go somewhere more important. What will you do? Are you going to keep defending your fatherland? You bet I will. From its biggest enemy. Believe me, you'll know when I'm done. Alright then, we got a job to do. Oh, that was okay. Never misses. Flash round gains new debuffs. Piercing. Never misses. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. Plus 99 on accuracy. Can inflict quantum suppression. I don't even know what that means. Okay. A lot of guys like you, magic, might think you're dangerous if you try something. Say goodbye to the dad here. I just saw. I don't think I need to worry about you all that much. Just make sure you do us all proud. Mueller? Oh, you're just a soldier. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up here. And we'll go ahead and do another one. Let's try to find, I think it said 8-pin and something else. That sorcerer were there, so see if I can find their camp and go fight them. Glad I found out all about that. So let me see Octavia again. If our journey gets any stranger, I'm not sure I'll be able to handle it. He wants to find Apex hiding for something. We can go look for my herd after all this, right? Alright, I thought we already did, but let's keep on going. The enemy is cunning powerful. We need to be ready. I expected exactly none of that. Sorry for dragging everyone along. Okay. Alright. Find Apox hiding along the eastern edge of Nebros Range in Nicolai's world. Okay. So we have that there. Nope. There's no getting to the capital at all. Alrighty. What about this town? Unless you have a loose scheme passport, you may not enter its sovereign territory. There's another way in, though, through the underground river. The entrance should be southwest of the city. Okay. So I got that I can do. While I'm here, I know 8-pin wouldn't be good to find, but we'll go ahead and go this way real quick. Hey, you, get lost. Okay. What was this place? Oh. Alright. Let's see here. You know what, yeah, let's go do the 8-pin thing real quick. Was it the eastern side of the Mount Nebros? Yeah, which would be this town. The butterfly town. Right? It's the eastern side, right? Yeah, along the eastern edge of the Nebos Range in Nicolai's world. Yeah, so I have to go through this town. So it's just here for butterflies, so I probably could have done both these at one time. That's okay, though. I don't think that's it, because the Nebros is there. I don't think this is the way I go. Eastern side of Mount Brit of Nebros Ridge. Unless is it right here? Thought I went here before and it's nothing. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Okay. Eastern side of the ridge. Oh wait. Northeast. I was on the western side. So right here? Oh, okay, it was here. I was on the wrong side. Getting my compass mixed up. Oh, Cordelia's back with me. It's understandable she doesn't want to help. It's the place. Not sure if anyone's home. Man, this place is a hole. And I've lived in some literal holes. Don't move, Ostler. We've got you surrounded on every side. And there's a magic traps you can't see. Why did we come here again? I believe they are exchanging the sophistications of their traps. Or exaggerating. Is that Porsche? Do you exist only to annoy me? 8-pin, what happened about trying to get the bounty on my head? What should we do, Chief? Quinque. Huh? Quinque, don't hurt him. This is the man I was telling you about. Huh? Nicolai Porsche, are you sure? Ostener, all look the same. Quinque, you never believe me. I recognize his voice, and he has the memory golem with him. We saw him running away from Strahl. Wasn't really running away. Let him in. He can help me and Taddy. He won't bother anyone. Fine. You can follow him into his father's quarters, but nowhere else. Yep, pretty much just... Tati. Yes, Simon? It's him, the man I told you about. He tried to let our neighbors go in Strahl. This man? Kunki didn't believe me either. Yeah, see, I helped him out of the prison camp. And if there's more than one righteous Auslander in this world, I'll eat my own glasses. You are the boy's father? Ever since Austin murdered his birth family. It's only right that a Yina child should have a father from his own people. Zikaran asked us to come here, in his own way. Any idea what that's about? Taddy, what if it's my grandparents who spoke through the memory golem? They went to the temple to commit their memories to him before the Auslanders came. All the old people knew what was going to happen. My parents, the ones I used to have, they didn't believe it. Perhaps. Yes. There's centuries of memories inside him, maybe millennia. I can see the encoding spell. We could bring him back here when we're done with him. And risk losing our heritage on your little quest? I don't think so. I think we can both benefit from a little limited cooperation. Alright. To preserve our culture, memory golems were built to think, hide, and even fight back. Yeah, he's pretty good at that. But he doesn't have the kinds of armor and weapons described in the histories, however. If you want those, and trust me, you do, then you should help me find the shrine I'm looking for. Really, you should do it to prove that your people are more than just murderous hordes who disguise themselves with clogs and stockings. You need to work on your sales pitch. Who else can help us, like you? You have one of those Austin flying ships. What exactly would this task entail? There's a manor, our major Yina shrine, lost for more than 150 years, but because it was lost, it is almost certainly still intact. We need to find it. You don't have even a fraction of education necessary to find it. Your job will be to simply find the text that will allow me to find it. First, we need the Yina Holy Scriptures. The spell that hides the shrine will be linked to the exact wording of certain characters and verses. Aslan and Luskia have made a point of burning all the copies they can find, even my copy, so you'll have to be resourceful. What about the temple in Straw? It should still have a bunch of copies. A fine idea, Lemeli. But since the Luskins have taken over the city, you still need to be as resourceful as ever, Auslander. Okay. I think I've read that before already. There we go. Alright. Alright. To the river entrance. Okay. So I really thought this was the river entrance. Oh. What was that? Oh. The Luskins are finally letting us out of our houses. We were afraid the grain would rot or be overgrown with weeds. Get lost. Don't worry about this guy. He's here for bribes, not to make trouble. Okay. This is how we escape from Strahl. It should go back, right to the temple. A little weird that they didn't add any security patrols. Or perhaps we should try a simple reveal spell. I would not call it robust, but there's something there. Is flickering it out, or is it just an illusion? No, it appears to be a genuine defect. Wards and other sustainable magic require an energy source. Perhaps the energy source for this one is just overtaxed. Well, don't step in it when it's active, or else they'll upgrade their security real quick. Oh, intruders. Okay. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, don't mess up at all. Okay. Ah. Okay, so that was a... There we go. Oh, that is a long haul. That's a tight one. Okay. Dang it. All right. Okay. Whew. Go ahead and save right there. What's this do? That must have been the word spells conduit. Okay. Oh, hello. You're not from around here. But don't worry. Nobody here will tell Luskins anything. Luskins still haven't fixed the pipes, so we have to come here for water. Yeah, catch some fish, kid. Be careful that you're not gathering water downstream from where people are bathing or worse. We have to boil water to make it safe. Thankfully, there's plenty of destroyed buildings used for firewood. I'm just hiding out from the work gang. There's nothing in it for me. Carry Luskin munitions around. Ooh, chest. What are these things? Oh, okay. A little javelin action won't hurt. There we go. It's the first time I've seen that kind of creature. And that was just for a feather. I'd rather just spend the 120 and get the speed tome. Alright. I don't think I came here last time, did I? 5,000 vowels, woo! It's not really even that much money. Alright, let's see here. Weird. That's strange that there's a little, like, alarm thing there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's not oscillating at all. Okay, so this is the way to go. Huh. Alright, this book? It would help a lot if you just gave me any kind of answer. May I? You can read this? If only. This is a commentary. I cannot read the text, but you can see how opposite pages are in different languages with a numbering system to match them. This must be the holy text. We shall give this one to the mage. And this one we shall preserve in the university library. Let's get out of here. Oh, really? That's just it? What were those other wards, though? Alright. That was weird. It's kind of strange. How, like, there's wards blocking certain places. Maybe I'll pop back there off stream and see if I can't find something. Seems weird. Is this the right book? It is indeed. Now you can start memorizing the commandments. Tatty. We've all had to do it. To become a man, you're no exception. Meanwhile, we have 2 more books to find. The next book should contain the actual structure of the spell that we're trying to unravel. Yina magical texts were targeted for destruction even more than our holy book. It's been more than a century since you could find a store of them. But I suspect that some of them may be located in the old library where the chief fought you. Oh, the archives? There's a lot of books in there. Indeed, I shall accompany you personally to identify it. You have no hope of doing so yourself. Do I get to stay with Quinque? Much to my chagrin, he spoils you. Hopefully you'll return quickly and I'll find you at your studies. Let's get on with this before his uncle raids again. What's going on here? We're coming to loot the to salvage any remaining treasures in the archives. An airship should be good for business. You won't be able to take the ship from us. Yeah, I don't want to own it. Too much extra work. I want you to own it, and me to profit from it. Great. What? Who knew that books could be valuable? This is exciting, Teddy. Not the scary kind of exciting. Don't look at me, Osnar. Go find your book. Last time he was here, he tried to, like, attack me. Jeff just drew me a picture of what it should look like. Alright. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, this isn't going to be hard at all. just take this thing? It's magic, right? So we want our one with the gold leaf, but not because of the gold. Well, this one, it's intact. Alright. Here it is. I don't see anything. Of course you don't. Come along. Huh. Oh, it's that little light fox. Most text is in Yiddish. Through some words where it needs to appear, it appears to be a translation in progress. Transcript of the Diary of an Explorer. There used to be a book in the ancient library, but Leo and I finally did it. We took the book, and they'll never get it back. Some sort of creature has taken up residence in the secret room. You must defeat it. There's some reason you can't? How about this? For every monster you slay on this quest, I'll forgive Austin for 100 murders. It would still take you a dozen lifetimes to atone for all of them, but it's a good start. Whatever. Well, that was a hard fight. Just a mega elixir. Don't even get like a cool like little hat or coat or something. The shelf looks promising. What is this place anyways? A secret room. For centuries my people were confined to small ghettos of various kinds. To circumvent this, we created magic spells that expanded the interior dimensions of a room, without increasing the exterior footprint. Fascinating. So the stories were true. Of course they're true. A Yina scholar never exaggerates, except when he's complaining about food or his health. Here we are. Oh, there's quite a bit in here. I didn't already know. Excellent. We're finished here. Yes. How deep can I explore? The last book we need probably doesn't exist outside of the shrine. Ergo, we need to find something to substitute for it. To unravel the spell that hides the shrine, we need to know the family name of the pastors who served in it. A Yina genealogy would be ideal, but Osliners and Luskias burn all those too. What about Moore's Yina anthropography? And that is? Captain Weasley Moore served as an officer in the war against Coruscant, but he was a linguist and historian by profession. In his travels, he interviewed the leaders of Yina communities across the continent. Probably so he could have them wiped out later. But if such a text exists, it might serve our purposes. Copies are few and antique, but there must be one at the university in Lenoria. Okay. I'm curious real quick. Just curious to see if Alexandria's world has a secret place. Okay then. I don't think there's anything here. To Cordelia's world. To the library. So wards against incendiary weapons entirely do exist already. I have a feeling it's the library in the city. Was that you're looking for Moore's anthology? You're in luck, in a sense. We do have a copy, perhaps the only complete copy left in the kingdom. But as with all the volumes of the Rare Books Library, our scholar guards it rather jealously. It can be very persuasive. You see, their defense of the text is usually more conniving. The usual method is to place the book on the wrong shelf. If a clumsy underclassman did this, my sorting spell would detect it immediately. But the professor and research followers invariably create small warps in the sorting spell to guard their domain. You sort the misplaced text by hand. My spell can locate the more text. It's probably hidden inside another book on account of its small size. What are you making us do? Each shelf has a category. Label at the top. Find the texts that are improperly shelved. Okay. Alrighty. Let's do it. Engineering? Engineering? I have no clue what I'm doing. Engineering? Engineering. Engineering. History. Okay. Remember, you're looking for one misplaced book on each of the 8 shelves. You think you're all done? No. You know what? Yeah, yeah. Yes, all done. Let's see now. Ah, I felt a little wiggle right over there. It was hidden inside a first edition of Slopemouth's 6th Fantasia. Make sure to return it in good condition. Time to never return it. Alright, where do I go now? Oh, back on the airship, okay. What did you find? We have a copy of the anthology. Yeah, it is all in Lenorish, however. I have noticed that Zakuran's translation magic does not work on text. It's in the same scripture as Aslan. I'm only looking for proper nouns and dates. 138 years ago, Arbok, Sinsman, no, definitely not him. Ah, this is one. Isidore Kolbez, pastor of the original shrine. The numerological equivalent of his initials would be yes, and then the verse would be There. What'd you do? The spell I just cast should enable us to see the entrance to the hidden shrine. Great, where is it? I don't know. People of Anthrography interviewed did not reveal the shrine's location. But it must be within walking distance of a major city, or else the congregants could not have obeyed the religious laws. It doesn't really narrow it down. Oh, you poor dear. Is your airship going to get tired? They must be so hard. The shrine's entrance will be carved into the side of a mountain. Those were always the most secure hiding places. Take a leap. Okay, so we go back to Nicolai's world. What do you think it'd be like right here? But I can't get there. Like there's that mountain, and then there's the shrine. There we go. Is it right here? Scorched Mountain. Okay. Not her. There we go. Do a little ice shard on you. Oh, is this just straight up a place I never went to and I missed? You know, I never really did much in Nicolai's world. Just kind of getting everyone else's world out of the way. Huh. Oh, the Yamamoto, I found it. Nice. Still want to know where the Durlan thing is. Well, I could have come here much earlier. Oh well. Side of a mountain. Side of a mountain. Still need one more sword, that Duran whatever. Side of a mountain near a city. It's not that one. The city's right here. And there's the city right here. And there's a city right here. Alright, I think I'm going to call it for this one. So I am a little lost and confused. Kind of want to try to get some more money made up too, so buy some more tomes. So, this is Polm. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think so far. Alright everyone, bye.